It's Friday, June 7th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. Florida is facing a new federal lawsuit over the process of how books are being removed from schools. 3 families, 2 from St. Johns County and 1 from Orange County, have filed the lawsuit. They say they've requested a review of books that have been removed in their child's district and were denied. They claim that's because a recently passed law to make book objections easier unconstitutionally discriminates against people who disagree with, quote, the state's favored viewpoint. The lawsuit names members of the State Board of Education and Florida Education Commissioner Manny Diaz. A pizza shop owner in Ocala is vowing to get results after getting scammed while trying to do a good deed. Wise Guys Pizzeria was raising money Wednesday to help a North Marion High School student who was hurt in a car crash. The shop was preparing to give 20% of their proceeds to the student and her family, but according to the sheriff's office, someone called and ordered $500 worth of food, but then never showed up.
It is not okay. Absolutely. It is not okay. That was really shameful. It was cruel. It was insensitive.
When no one showed up to buy the 40 pizzas that were ordered, the owner says the sheriff's office showed up and bought some of their pies. Deputies say they're investigating, and then if the person responsible is found, they will be held accountable. And the International Space Station is a little more crowded today after the arrival of Boeing's big Starliner test flight. It was all hugs and smiles yesterday as Butch Wilmore and Sunny Williams climbed on board. Things didn't go entirely smoothly, though. The docking was delayed for an hour after 4 of Starliner's engines stopped working. Mission managers also say a 4th helium leak has now been discovered. It's still not known if any of those leaks could actually impact the rest of the mission.
It's a relatively tiny leak compared to the others. So, helium's a small molecule. It's easy to escape seals. So we've got to go, what we need to do over the next few days is take a look at the leak right there and figure out what we go do relative to the rest of the mission. As
it stands now, Wilmore and Williams are set to spend about 10 days at the station before returning in the capsule and touching down in the Southwest desert. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. Only 2 Disney parks have ever permanently closed: Discovery Island and River Country. River Country was a hillbilly-themed water park that opened in 1976. It closed in 2001 after a dip in business after 9/11 and after complications from a Florida law that banned unchlorinated water bodies from being used for water parks. River Country sat abandoned for almost 20 years until it was cleared to make way for a new Disney hotel. A couple years ago, Disney announced they were scrapping plans to make way for a new tower at Polynesian Village Resort. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.